Alright, looks like we're good. Hello, good evening and welcome to part 5, and probably the finale of Throwing for Content. Today, we are at Radon. We're done. We have only Radon left to do in the DLC. I don't think I have anything left in the main game on this character. I can go back and check and make sure I've killed, like, Melania and the final bosses and stuff afterward, but I'm pretty sure I did. I promised to do some homework after stream yesterday, and I did. I went and got some hefty rock pots. We have enough materials for a total of 9, so we don't have a lot of attempts with it. Went ahead and set up some talismans. I'm gonna drop the damage to get my defenses up, so defensively we're looking okay. I also went and respect. I went and got a larval tier and respect. We are full on dex now. We're going to be using the claw boys here, so we're full dex. We have a little bit more mind, a bit more endurance, and obviously a lot more dexterity. And I went ahead and, after getting to 80 dex, bumped up to 25 faith for Blessings Boon and Golden Vow. Yeah, I should be able to cast both of these on one blue. So yeah, that's the play. That's where we're at, and that's what we're gonna be doing. So, and second here, and let's get to it. In the physic, we have stamina regen and damage reduction. We're full on the damage reduction train here. We'll be over 70% both magic and physical damage. Okay, should have flashed first. Buffing order is important. Do you think it is or not? Two-handed weapon. Let's get to it. So it is one rot pot, one hefty rot pot to rot him in phase the first time. Alright. And look at how much damage that does. That's really strong. Oh, I did not dodge that. So the rot applied by the hefty rot pot is the stronger version of rot, the incantation version of it, and not the weapon damage version of it. So we're eating good here. Alright, 2 was maybe not worth. That's insane. He's already in phase 2. I only hit him like 4 times. Now we need 2 rot pots the second time, I believe. Yeah, so we can do that for this. Okay, got him. We may be dead here, though. Ah! I dodged a little too early for the light. Yeah, but dude, those are doing an insane amount of work. That's crazy. If I don't fuck up and just die, we probably got this pretty easy. So, confirm we do need 3 per run. So we only have, well, like 4 total runs that we can do with the setup. After that, it gets a lot harder, because I'm not going to go farm these purple bud things. I have the Molemonger's Bell Bearing. I went and picked it up after I knocked it down. I knocked it down a couple streams ago, and just never went and picked it up. So I grabbed that. The wrong time to dodge. Oh, okay. Oh, why did I walk forward doing that? Alright. Should transition soon. Yep, there it is. Oh, that's the wrong item. Okay, well. Here we are. Sure, I'm just gonna eat this. Oh, you fucker. Alright, well. Because he was cringe and did the wrong attack at the start of the phase, we don't get to... Okay. Listen here, guy. We don't get rocked, so... Brother. I'll do it. Oh no, he did it. Which means he's gonna do the follow-up. Which is some bullshit. It's alright, we're good. Alright, do I get to play the game now? Or no, still not my turn to play? Okay. Yeah, this is the problem with Radon. Yeah, like, his aggression is just so insane in Phase 2. It's ridiculous. And if he doesn't do the fucking levitation beam at the start, we're basically hard fucked. I did go pick up some rune arcs. I should use those. Alright. Yeah, basically you spend the entire time trying to recover, and then just get punished when you're trying to recover. Go. You see the damage here. We have a fuck ton of water res. Alright. Panic rolling, something what the fuck he's doing. Dodged the wrong one. Big damage there. Alright, here's the Omni Slash. This is pretty easy to dodge. I fucked it up. Not dead. Okay. Okay, we're good. Stabilize. Ah, fuck, that's still on me. Alright, we're good. I still have time for one there. Okay. God damn it, man. Buffer roll after the one. This boss sucks. That's fine. I mean, it wouldn't be a fun stream if I just got on and killed the boss in 10 minutes and turned the stream off, huh? Oh, I gotta many do I have? Oh, I only have 2. Okay, well, I guess we're not using Rot in Phase 1 then. Just gonna slow us down significantly. Such a stupid attack. You motherfucker. Oh, bleed so? This Radon's bleed resistance is pretty high. I think. There we go. Alright. I only need 1 Rotbot, though. Or not? His rot resistance shouldn't be heightened right now. How did that miss? Oh my god. Sure. Just kill me. Alright, well, no more rot, so now we have to do this the hard way. So is his rot resistance just higher in Phase 2? Yeah, we have no more buds. And I'm not bothering getting more. Hell no. Alright. Oh. Alright. Let's do this. Nice. Oh! Fucking achievement unlocked. Successfully dodged the frame trap attack. Fuck yeah. Alright. Are we just not... Okay, we're just not doing the laser then? It's fine, I'm cool with it. These buffered rolls are going to get me killed. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yet another thing that's shit about this fight. You get a single buffered roll, and you get caught by the lasers. Which is great. This is kind of a mechanic of the game that's been around for forever. Alright. Go again. Why did I do that? I know that's not safe. dude. I don't know why I bothered trying to cast spells. I was like, oh yeah, for sure, he'll just approach me for a second. No, he just fire lasers across the room and then teleport. Fun fight. Yeah, there's a lot wrong with this fight. And I'm being salty about it, obviously. But there's just so much wrong with this fight that they could have done better. Also, I've restricted my moveset. Obviously, this is a very powerful tool that I'm using. But not being able to punish with just like a simple R1 or something. Having to find an opening to use a weapon art that's not as fast. It's twice now that I got that. Oh, fuck, I forgot that this is an initial hitbox. Alright. Excuse me? I like that you can jump those now. The ground attack used to hit you even if you jumped. At the beginning. I don't know when that was patched, but... The follow-up? Okay. I dodged the wrong way. So that's dodgeable with light roll, it seems. I guess that one extra iframe you get matters. Or maybe it's the distance that you get. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. Did get the final follow-up that time. Alright, can you stop being a fucker for like 2 seconds? There you go. Do that attack. Oh, it still hit me. Okay, maybe it was just the angle I was jumping at before. I need to stop rolling backwards in this fight. It's such a habit in this run. Rolling backwards is such a strong tool when you have a ranged attack. I used over half my healing in phase 1, but I mean, it's okay, because you don't get the chance to heal in phase 2. Okay, I know I rolled that. Never actually got a bleed in phase 1, so... Well, I'm dead. No HP with which to survive this. Yeah. Cool fight, dude. We'll get there. We'll figure it out. I never figured this fight out. Straight up, my first playthrough, she's the boss with the lightning perfume bottle, because it was my primary weapon at the time. And then my second playthrough, ditched the Dragon Communion stuff, went and respected to a Great Shield build, and fucking Great Shield cheats them because Great Shields are the only thing more broken than Radahn in this game. Nice. It's a good start. Stop rolling backwards, bro. hoping I might be able to outrange that. Should be. Oh, I don't have my seal out. Never mind. I was gonna try and gold him out, but I have my seal out. Stop rolling backwards. It's just objectively incorrect in this fight to roll backwards. I am on the wrong flask. I died. Okay. That's great. I heard the wrong sound effect, and I was like, wait a minute. I looked at my bars, and then just he teleported through me and killed me. That's great. It's alright. We're gonna get the boss. We're gonna learn his moveset. It's gonna be great. We'll learn to not roll backwards at some point. We'll get rid of that muscle memory in some way. Still got clipped by the end of that. I tried to be greedy there and stand at the edge of that little radius and try and do a strong attack to throw baggies at him. Way too early for the final hit of that. Maybe rolling backwards isn't just objectively terrible, because like we can bait him into doing some really laggy attacks, like Lion's Claw there, Savage Lion's Claw. Blew off. What the fuck was that? Why did he do that point blank? I was not expecting that in the slightest. I wonder if I get enough distance. Oh, we do. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you get enough distance on a light roll to just not have to worry about that attack, period. Half a second opening after dodging the grab attack perfectly. That's just... couldn't even get a 2-hit punish off, bro. It's insane. This is such a crazy fight. Like, they just slowed the boss down, like, actual half of a second, maybe even less, between attacks, the fight would be nearly perfect. Like, he still has some bullshit, but, like, he's just so hyper-aggressive the entire time. It's insane. In Phase 2. Phase 1, he kind of lumbers a little bit, but Phase 2 is actually cracked out. Oh, I should have had time to dodge that. There's the bleed. Alright, that was a fast Phase 1. No, I need to dodge toward him for that. Okay. I might be too close for this. Oh, no, we're good. Triangle him out. This was a mistake. But it's fine. Sorry, Radon, I need like half a second, bro. I'm just gonna spam roll away. See if light roll is busted. Light roll's busted. Cool, we're good. And attack's like impossible to dodge if you're on medium mode. Yeah, light roll trivialized it. Also, ow, my frame rate. One attack is all we get. Yeah, those like laser attacks where he teleports right in my face. Yeah, that shit fucking eats my frames, dude. Please stop. Please stop. It's fine. Yeah, do that. That attack's great. I love that attack. As long as I'm, like, you're not in some weird position that makes it seem like a different attack. Like, I've never seen that attack up close before. Oh, that does a line forward? Bro, oh, I might be dead here. Well, it doesn't hit that hard, but yeah. Oh boy. Omni Slash. Let's go. Oh, come on, dude. Oh!
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
My punish window. I'm just dead anyway. Great. Can't believe I got caught by that. Thought I dodged it for sure. Alright. How did I not have time to heal there after that attack? It's wild. Okay. Too slow out of here. Bro, really? Random fucking field laser? Just trying to get my mana back. Oh, we're already Omni Slashing? Pog? I'm dead? Yeah, cool. Here I am. Oh, it's not that hard to dodge. It's not that hard to dodge. You know, it looks intimidating. It's not that hard to dodge. And I just get hit by every single part of it. Yeah. That feels good. This is the proverbial talk shit, get hit. Doesn't even look like it does anything. This investment level. I can't even tell if the damage is really that different. It doesn't feel like it, but that might just be because I went from 55 to 80 dex and then took off the damage talismans. So the damage might be actually significantly higher. But I'm dying. Getting hit like twice. And I'm not good enough to kill this boss without getting hit. Not yet, anyway. So... rolled a little too late the first time, so I didn't have enough time to out of the way the second time. Let's see if I can rebuff here. Nope. I got blessings, but wow. Okay, that's great. Oh! Wow, I got killed by the suck-in mid-heal. That's incredible. That's actually just really bad timing on my part. I should have expected him to do something like that when I was far away. That's what it is. Oh, super early. Fuck. Why did I do that? Just force him to push. Let's see if I can't just bait the laser here. No? Alright, well, it's Tango, I guess. That's good. Brother. Okay. That was tense. No! Fuck. I still don't understand what causes him to do the 6th hit of that combo every time. Like, half the time he doesn't, half the time... Well, not even. Less than half the time he doesn't do it. And then just whenever he feels like it, he does. What a frustrating attack. Like, it's so easy to dodge. But then he just randomly has that combo extension at the very end of it. Truly, truly outrageous. also really clean phase 1. I got hit a couple of times, but that was solid, if I do say so. I don't know if I have enough room to run this way. I do. I still mistimed that. That's fine. Oh, okay. Alright, we got the blue off. 2 dodge and 2 dodge. What? That went through his body! Hello? Oh, we're almost there. I want to test this. I have to test it. I heard if you just jump like this, it fucks with his targeting, and he doesn't do it, but it seems to have been it seems to not be true. It's okay, we live this. Fuck. No, not like this. Not this attack. Okay, we're good. This is fine. Alright, we're alive. Chair. Fuck, man. Literally not a half a second to fucking breathe. I took a really, really greedy hit and didn't get instantly killed for it, and it still wasn't enough there. Like, I had no time. It's fucking insane. We're right there. Go again. Well, I was testing. I wanted to see if I had enough time between that. I did not. Super early. It's fine. I don't know why I killed there. That was super okay. My frame rate. 2, 4, 6. Okay, wow, I just timed this time the fuck out of all of that. It's okay. Okay, cool. Just when do I do anything? Like, the Blood Flame Slash is one of the most deceptive attacks in this entire fight, because he does 1, 2, so he does the stab forward, then the sweep, and then there's the explosion afterwards. All three of those, just in my brain, it feels like a 3-hit swing, but it's only a 2-hit combo. So during the explosion, he's just winding up another swing, and my brain is like, haha, me dodge this. Now I have time to... No, I don't have time for anything. There's no time. We just die. That's great. I was gonna arrange that. Ah, yeah, fully outranged him. Let's go. Okay. I just wanted to be aggressive here. See how it works out. It's doing okay. We got straight to Omni slash phase super quick. I am literally just panic rolling, and it worked better than actually trying to time the dodge. That's incredible. Alright, cool. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Not there. I'll tell you that. Oh, this is a good one. We can get 2 hits here. Jesus Christ. I shouldn't have dodged that last time there. Get a bleed and win. Oh, this is it? Kill it? Let's go! Holy fuck! That is a fight right there. Truly, truly one of the fights of all time. Oh, that's nice. If you never get the emote during the fight, they give it to you afterward. That's nice. Well, that was certainly a mentally taxing 45 minutes. Was there any boss in the DLC I particularly care to go back and do? Not that I can think of, no. Well, it's cutscene play. I might go do, like, a couple of the main bosses. Like, not main bosses, but, like, main game bosses, like Estelle, in Snowfields. I've killed basically everything else, though.
I'm going to be a god. If we honor our part of the vow, promise me you'll be my consort.
Dude, Mikola is just a creepy character. You know what I want to do? I want to mind control people and make them do my bidding. Nice. Alright. Let's see. Was there any other bosses? I mean, there's quite a few things that didn't kill in terms of actual bosses. Could go to like Regalia, whatever the bear is down here. That's a pretty short run. We'll go do the bear. I'm gonna do the bear with the Cirques, and I might switch them back to Keen since I am a full Dex boy now. Wait, do I? I actually just accidentally meet the requirements for these things still? Yeah, I guess I started this character as a prisoner, so we had decently high intelligence, and I put the faith in for Golden Vow, so we still meet the faith requirements for those other items. Very nice, very nice. I still never did go get the Twin Turtle Talisman. It's like the best talisman in the game. I just never went and got it. Well, let's see how keen scaling looks on these. So currently we are at 162 plus 138. That is right on 300 plus another 190 scaling. So just shy of 500 AR. And if we... is there an undo enhancement? There it is. Undo enhancements. Puts us... It's a little bit lower than the end scaling is. And if we go keen, that brings us up to about 550. 550 versus... Did we say it was like 400? 490? That's only 60 damage per swing, and we're missing out on the frost procs. Yeah, actually, I mean, cold might just be better. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, let's go kill us a burr. Yeah, I'm gonna give a little synopsis as I go. This is kind of a wrap-up of the run. These weapons were both much better and much worse than I expected them to be. And I'll put that in the context of one of the weapons that I thought was going to be the coolest and the most fun to use, nice, right over the air, was the Smithscript hammer. And the hammer wound up being the most god-awful weapon in this DLC. Now, I think that might be a side effect of the DLC. Not necessarily that the hammer is bad, but the DLC bosses are a bad matchup for the hammer. Because a lot of the bosses are just far too fast. Nice. They're just far too fast to deal with a slow weapon like that. Especially if we're forced to use the slow portion of its moveset. Is this the right way? I can't open my map to see. I don't think it is. I don't think it matters though. We should be able to loop through the. There we go. Yeah. No, we just go up the river this way. Perfect. So yeah, but there were other weapons that overperformed significantly. Notably the Cirques here. The Cirques have been... I'm getting nutted on. Through the ground. Bruh. Where's your fall-off damage? When I use pest threats from 8 miles away, it doesn't do any damage. This is bullshit. I've completely lost my train of thought. But yeah, the Cirques, absolutely incredible. Their tracking is significantly better than the other weapons. Oh, there it is. This is the jump attack damage one. Nope, not that one. This one. There we go. Hell yeah. Should get some matching clothes to go with these. Well, oh, that actually... That looks okay. looks terrible. Hey, honestly, Sanguine Noble's pants looks pretty good on that. All right, we're in dark mode now. We were in light mode now. Now we're in dark mode. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, never mind. Okay. The Cirque's significantly better than, I think, all of the other thrown weapons. The daggers have their niche, as they do in the base game, for being good for status application. I basically exclusively used them to apply poison. The weapons themselves, especially the paired ones like the Cirques and the daggers, are great for status. Cold affinity on these is incredible. Got him caught on the tree, baby. And I'm about to get punished for talking shit. Hell yeah. But then we get to the other weapons. And what I mean by the other weapons is the things like the hammer, things like the spear, the axe as well. The axe was okay. It was a little bit faster than the others and had a little less lag time to it, but the spear, especially Mesmer's spear as well, those attacks were incredibly laggy and overall just not great to deal with. They're also stupidly stamina intensive. Like, the Mesmer spear was literally over half my stamina per throw on a normal heavy, and close to my entire stamina bar on a charged heavy. And I have 40 endurance. At the time, I think I maybe had 35. So, incredibly stamina intensive for not a lot of payoff. There's hardly any stance damage to them either. Pretty sure a charged heavy from Mesmer's spear does like 7 stance damage. To put in perspective, a normal great spear heavy, charged heavy, is like 30 plus, depending on the spear. It's pretty sad. So a big lack of stance damage. Now, to their credit though, even though they lack a large amount of stance damage, it's pretty easy to stay back and keep racking up the hits. And their poise meter may just never reset. In which case, you know, you'll get a guaranteed stance break eventually. Or never get one at all, which was more the case than anything else. So, yeah, overall, the weapons, they're the basic weapons, like the ones that have non-thrown movesets, except for the Cirques here. The Cirques are a different beast, but the axe, the hammer, the spear, I would put solidly in, like, D tier for being pretty terrible. Mesmer's, just on throwing potential alone, I would put also with those. But the weapon itself is actually insanely good if you can use the weapon art and its actual R1s, because great spears just have a good moveset. The shield. The shield was fantastic, actually. Like, I was very impressed with the shield. And a neat feature about the shield... actually, I'll use the shield to fight Regalia with. A neat feature with the shield is the weapon art has 2 hits, once when you throw it, and then once when it comes back down. A lot of enemies, when it comes back down, it locks onto their weak point. For Medir, it was hitting the weak point on, like, the chest, and for a lot of enemies, it will come down on their head, and you'll get headshot damage, which is pretty sick. Hold on, I'm in the bushes, I'm not here yet. No, don't do it. Yeah, turn around. Should have switched this out beforehand. But yeah, it's not going to work out as well on the bear here. just a little ground slammy. The shield also, wow. The shield also incredible against NPCs. They input read the fuck out of it. But they input read the initial input and not the actual hit. Also, another huge contributing factor as to why a lot of the weapons felt really bad to use was their fall-off damage. I would throw the spear in melee range and hit for like 700. Pretty nice, especially for a bleed affinity where I don't have the right stats for it. And then I would throw the spear from about 5 feet away with the same affinity, and it would hit for like 150. Ow, my face. So the fall-off damage was a huge contributing factor to a lot of these feeling bad. Now, fall-off damage is not really a thing for the shield here. The shield actually maintains its damage at quite a distance. Got a little greedy there with spamming the arm button. Alright, can you calm the fuck down? No, you can hear over there. That's not possible for you. I thought he was going to do the ground slam there. Yeah, the shield has a pretty excellent Ash of War. It's really good. You can't jump that. Okay. Good to know. But that is the only thing ranged about the shield, because its strong attack is just a swing of the shield. So, yeah, shield's fantastic. Great for NPCs. It really trivialized the Leda fight, to be honest. Yeah. So the only other weapon I haven't talked about now is the Cirques. I'm going to go ahead and highlight, I think the Cirques are overall the best weapon, especially for the playstyle that these try to promote, which is kind of like a zoning game, where you want to like stay a bit away from the enemy, and then kind of back away as you go. And I think the Cirques are probably the best weapon for that kind of playstyle. But if you're treating these as just a hanging out in melee range weapon, just a glorified melee weapon, the Claws of Night are definitely the best. But look at the tracking on this. Okay. Maybe this ranged enemy is not the best one to be using it on. Okay. Listen here, motherfuckers. I will fight all of you at once if I have to. Yeah, the tracking is crazy on these things. The other weapons just couldn't, honestly. And when you're standing in melee range, you'll throw them past an enemy, and then they'll just loop back and hit them from the back instead. Like, they're really good. The tracking is crazy. The damage is good. The scaling, surprisingly decent. The moveset's pretty quick. Like, I can attack and then dodge pretty quickly afterward. They pierce as well, as you just saw. I hit the one guy in front of me, and then they pierce through to hit the guy behind him. Overall, just these things are insane. They've got good range. Tracking's great. Damage is good. Scaling's surprisingly good on different affinities. Surprisingly bad on a couple of them. Like, I really expected the dex scaling to stay higher on a blood affinity, but can't always have what we want. Yeah, these were definitely the best of the Smithscript weapons, but if you're standing in melee range, there's nothing really better than the Claws of Night. The split magic damage kind of sucks, but the Scattershot Throw Ash of War is just an absolute shotgun in melee range. Does so much damage. Just a single activation of the ability will hit for like 2,000 to 3,000 damage with good stats. Like, I was on a full defensive setup with 80 dexterity, and I was hitting the boss for, like, 2k. On Radon. Like, that's pretty strong. But it also does need you to have big body enemies. Or to be, like, directly up close. Like, I wasn't locked on right there, and it hit for, like, 700. I was locked on to the other one, and I hit him for, like, 2,000. So... Oh, hi. I thought I heard somebody over here. Ow! There's two of them. Just getting out of hand. Oh, there are two of them. Yeah, so 2,700 there, and if I'm not locked on, you only hit with a couple, it's like less than that. So, yeah, you definitely need to be up close and personal for smaller enemies, or just have a big body enemy that you're not going to have fall-off damage on. The fall-off damage is pretty bad for it, and if you look at you can look at the spray here. The spray is pretty wide. So if you're anything more than like 5 to 6 yards away, you're missing a lot. Missing a lot of the knives, which will dampen the bleed buildup and the damage. So, outside of that, that's a pretty laggy R2. Charge R2 as well. Pretty laggy. Jump R2, still kind of laggy. So, really the weapon art is the key thing there. And the weapon art's not unique to the Claws of Night. Like, you can put that, like, you can find the actual weapon art in the world, put it on the dagger with a bleed affinity, and probably do more bleed buildup per hit, per cast. I don't know where that weapon art is, though, and I didn't pick it up. So, as far as I'm aware, anyway. Yeah. I did kind of want to try Flame Spear out as part of the throwing thing, but I don't know, I felt kind of against the... Not against the nature of the run, but it would have been, I would say, significantly harder to try and make work than some of the other weapons, just because it has a melee swing in the Ash of War that I wouldn't consider allowed, personally, for the run, for the details of the run. So, yeah, that's my honest thoughts on those. So it was a good run. A lot of fun. Yeah. So, I think I am just going to call it, though, for the night. I had to be up very early for work today. And, yeah. I don't really have anything else planned for today. I don't have... Are you serious? You're putting me in combat? Anyway, I don't have any really bosses I can fight. Tell you what, why don't we go ahead and just do... Yeah, because I've done Melania. Obviously, we've done Moog. We have Elden Throne there, so yeah, the only boss that's left in the main game is Estelle. That's actually got any sort of scaling to it left. So let's go to Snowfield's Estelle, shall we? And it'll give an accurate representation of the weapon's damage without the Shadow Tree blessings, because we're squishy as fuck now. Are you serious? Dude, the Shadow Tree blessings are broken. Sorry. We were sitting pretty at... Seriously, bruh. We were sitting pretty at, like, 60% damage negation with the Shadow Tree blessings. Obviously, it would have been a lot higher if we were wearing real armor. But this is with armor on. Or, sorry, not real armor. We have bird slut clothes on. Where's this? Halfway down. It's over here? I think it's over here. But yeah, we're in light load, and it's certainly showing. But yeah, honestly, if you see how that looks though, like, I'll go back and do this after we've killed Estelle. I'm genuinely curious to see, because like we are so squishy now, like unbelievably squishy by comparison, taking like 50% more damage. seeing how hard the diminishing returns are in the DLC. With armor versus just the Shadow Tree Blessings. Because I honestly, I think light roll is the way to go in the DLC. Like, you're really tanky because of the Shadow Tree Blessings. You don't have to allocate a bunch of... Like, you want to allocate stats to endurance for the stamina, not necessarily for the equip load. Which is typically why I do it. I'll allocate endurance so I can wear heavier armor to survive. But that's not really something you have to do in the DLC, which is a pretty nice thing. But yeah, we're gonna kill Estelle. I want to see how squishy I feel without the Shadow Tree Blessings, and B, how strong the weapons are without the blessings buffing the AR. Because I still think the weapons will be good, but just to show like a realistic number, obviously if you're using these weapons you're in the DLC already, but like let's say you're going to run a randomizer or something like that, to be able to look at the numbers and say, oh okay, this is about what it's going to look like. This guy can walk into the room with this. Let's hope he doesn't. It's looking like he might. He did. Goddamn. Hoping he'll de-aggro if I stay over here. It's not great. But this is one of those bonuses to using the weapons like this, is we can stay decently far away, still do damage. Oh! Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Oh, okay. I totally forgot that was an attack, honestly. Blasted. Oh! Outskilled. Yeah, like I don't have to worry a ton about my positioning. So like they have their flexibility, but the damage is not great. At 80 dexterity with a couple of damage talismans plus I have the I have a couple damage talismans plus the raptor's feathers for the jump attack portion of it. I think this Estelle might be immune to frost as well. Not saying I've necessarily earned a frostbite proc, but I'm going pretty hard on it. If I remember correctly, the key to this is literally just to spam. It's been a long time since I've fought this stuff. Oh, I rolled right into that. Am I dead? No. It's that 60 big life coming through right there. So we certainly don't have the damage negations to back this up. Yeah, because I'm not tucked directly into the boss's nuts to try and hit him, I can safely get away from attacks like that. So yeah, the weapons feel good. But there's a definite trade-off. Bye, sir. Is an Onyx Lord still over here somewhere? Oh yeah, there he is. He's standing in the corner. What a guy. Also, if you're not restricting yourself moveset wise, like I am, the light attacks on these actually feel really good. The light attacks on most of the weapons are probably very strong. The only ones I would say probably not is the Great Hammer specifically, because you really want the stance damage from a Great Hammer. Like, you're using a lot of R2s and charged R2s, whereas in you don't get any stance damage from those. There's a little bit of stance damage. It's okay, but it's not great. But anyway, that's the run. Oh wait, no, I wanted to go back to the DLC and look at the blessing, like, diminishing returns. So in this full white load, you saw we were at about 14% physical damage negation, about 22 magic negation, like across the elemental negations. So with them, we are at 56 and 60 respectively. And our lightning and fire are a little bit different because we're in the rain right now, but don't worry about it. Now, if we go with some heavy armor, we'll go with Moore's armor because it's the absolute heaviest that we can get. And we will be solidly in heavy load. You see, we only go up to 68. We regained negligible elemental damage negation and about 10% physical negation, which is not a lot. So to be in light load versus that is huge. Like, light load trivializes some mechanics in the DLC here. Like, it's really strong. So once you start getting your shadow blessings rolling, try out light load. Like, I certainly will be whenever I do, like, randomizers and stuff. And in future runs too. Like, light load's definitely the way to go. Like, get as much negation as you can, but light load, like, it's less than 10%, and that's with the heaviest armor in the game, minus maybe the bull goats. Like, Moore's might be pretty up there with the bull goat, but, and you can also just slap on a talisman, and that'll make it even better. Like, there, you change out the talisman, that's like it's an entire suit of armor right there. So, yeah, definitely light loading it feels nice. Anyway, that is the run. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed. This is going to be a short segment, obviously, because we have completed the game. I figured it wouldn't be a long one because, I mean, Radahn's a hard fight, but I've killed him a couple of times now, and I'm getting more familiar with it. So, get there eventually. But, yeah. So anyway, appreciate you joining me, as always. We will be back tomorrow. I'm probably going to be starting my next Unicorn Overlord run, my Trues and Neuron run. From what I understand, the difficulty change is not that steep, and it just kind of changes how some items work. So, yeah. Anyway, until next time, thank you for joining me, and we will see you until next time. Take care of yourselves, stay beautiful, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. It's a short list. I'll see you tomorrow night. Until then, bye-bye.